Good morning and welcome, or evening if it's evening for you, and welcome to today's productivity stream where we are just sitting, listening to some music while we get some work done. I'm going to be working on a blanket that I need to get some skeins of yarn stuffed into. Let me know if you can see, if you can hear, all those kinds of things. This is a chill stream where we just kick back and just do some work. I'll keep an eye on the chat for the most part. So if you've got any questions, throw them in. But I'm going to focus on my work, just like you need to focus on your work. So I'm working on a blanket. Let me know in the chat what you're going to be working on. And it doesn't have to be craft. If you need to fold the washing, if you need to cook dinner, if you need to do whatever you need to do, just kick back and get the work done. I know for some of us, this is the last sort of before Thanksgiving stream where you might be able to sit down and get something done. I know for some of us, we've got some Christmas stuff that we need to do. I need to empty this crate into a blanket to make some more space. So that's what I'm doing. I'm having some problems with one of my webcams. So I'm sorry that if the motion is a little blurry. I have been troubleshooting this morning and I know I fixed it before, but do you think I can work out how to do it again? I can't. So let's jump into the hands down and get some work done. I'm just going to see if zooming out makes it less stressful on the eyes. I know there's a setting. I do. It's going to bug me. Josephine's still working on the crocheted wind spinners. That is more awesome. Knitspin girls can see me and hear me. That is awesome as well. Oh, I want to have this up on top and handy, just in case. For the life of me, I cannot work out why. I'm going to flip it to one thing. That's not it. I don't know what the issue is here. Oh, that went bright. What did I do? I touched something. That was dumb. I'm going to click the reset to defaults. There we go. Oh, you're kidding. Whatever it was, got fixed when I clicked reset to default, I think. Let's see. Ah. Oh. Okay. Awesome. That's great. It's very bright. I'm going to see if I can drop the brightness down just a little. There we go. Bring that saturation down just a dash as well. All right. I don't know, I don't understand all the things. Alrighty. Okay, it's only 21 degrees. It feels warmer. It feels warmer. Let me have a dig through here. I did work on, I did change some stuff, you're right. I probably didn't realize it, but I did change some stuff. I'm just going to zoom this back in just a little. There we go. That probably, you know what? That's probably exactly what I changed. It is Saturday for me. That's exactly right. It's a Saturday morning for me. It's 10 a.m. Had a little sleep in, made some beverages. I have an array of beverages. You can't see them. I have Lady Grey tea, so it's like a black tea with milk. I have my Tealicious, no, I always say Tealicious, and that's wrong. It's tea to licorice legs, which will help my voice later, and I have some water as well. You're working on your sleeve band for your waistcoat. Not looking forward to the button bands. Look, I'm not really in the frame of mind for the grungy stuff today, so I'm going to skip that one. Working on a sleeve band. Oh yeah. All right. Maybe we should set up like a if you want to skip the song super chat thing as well, right? We make it whatever the lowest super chat is, or a $1 super sticker or something. If you don't like the song, you can make me skip it. But it's always music out of this playlist, because this is the music that I can use without worrying about copyright strikes and the like. It's 3Chain. So I'm working on just it's a Granny Ripple stripes. I am I've got a pattern for it. I can't remember the name, but it's just called Granny Ripple. And it's just using up the yarn that I had left over from the hexagon blanket. So I'll get a second blanket. I'm happy. Good morning, Gamer Widows. Great to see you here. Thanks for joining. I know you've probably got some serious sewing to get done today. You know, when you haven't worked on something in a while and your brain has got to kick in to like, how do I do this again? And then, you know, trying to fix the silly camera when it was something so simple as click the reset. I rebooted the whole computer. I did everything except for that. Like, my tea has basically gone cold while I was troubleshooting before the stream. Okay. Cutting out project bags. Amazing. Okay, just double checking I'm doing the right things here to keep the pattern going, because I don't always. Sometimes I just randomly do stuff and you're just like, oh, that's not it. I should probably add this project over on the Discord. For one, I need accountability with, because it's one that goes to the back burner and I don't even think about. Bianca's working on her purple cotton Noda Ranunculus. Does the top have an actual name? Like, we keep calling it the Noda Ranunculus, but you know, like, we know, you know, does the pattern have an actual name? and I'm with Josephine. I'm actually surprised you're not wearing it today. It's been washed and dried and all that jazz. Let's see if we can get a bit more light onto this project, because it is very dark. There's a lot of black. Hang on, my headphone is a cord on something and I can't get to. There we go. That helps a little. Probably not enough to make it worth the effort of doing it. I got the warning from YouTube again saying that my... Oh no, they fixed it. I am hardlined in. Yes, I am. If you had a black light or a UV, would some of those colors glow? I don't know. Some of them are pretty bright, aren't they? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Oh, it's the Wild Mint from Drops Design. There we go. See, it has a name. And hi, Freaky Geek. Good to see you today. Finishing off charity knit, and then I'm going to try unventing some knitted finger puppet patterns. Haven't been able to find any already done that I like. I'm not sure what that means. Unvent? Invent? I got my green on. Thanks, Leanne. I was like, should I wear black? And I'm like, nah, I've got, like, because black is like my go-to. I'm like, nah, I got a dark blanket. I need something brighter to contrast, to bounce some light off. If you're here just joining us and you don't know what on earth's going on, this is a productivity stream. This is where you get to do the stuff you need to get done. That little light is not coping, so let's just turn it off, eh? So you pull out your project, you sit back, you listen to the tracks, you get the energy pumping, and you get your work done. Whether you're knitting, sewing, spinning, you know, doing your laundry, working on an assignment, sending emails, whatever you need to do, you just jump in and you can get it done. We're here to support getting some work done. Mum and Pop Shop Quilt. Mum and Pop Quilt Shop. Can't speak, sorry. Good evening from Nova Scotia in Canada. What a lovely project you're working on. Thank you very much. It's great to see you in the chat. It is just very dark. I wonder if we can... And then we don't want to autofocus either. There we go. Oh, okay, Josephine. Thank you for clarifying that terminology for me. Unventing is like inventing, except not really original. Okay. Um, here we go. There's nothing really new in knitting. Somebody's probably come up with it before, so you're digging it up, uncovering it, like in archaeology. I like that. I like that a lot. What's up? I don't know. She was around. I gave her a tummy rub. She's probably in a box somewhere, Abby. Abby's lost the cat. We've got Lou Dog is in the house. He's down on his little mat. And today's stream we're using Creator Mix Music. They make great music, great mix of music, all different types for streamers and YouTube creators to use in their live streams and videos where you will not get a copyright strike. So using mainstream music in your live streams is a dangerous path because you could get copyright claims, copyright strikes, 3 strikes in 90 days and YouTube deletes your account. So finding good music that you can use in your live stream is important. Oh, Jeepers, you're fast with the hook. It's mesmerizing. Yeah, look, crochet is my first craft. So it is my go-to craft when I'm not well or when my brain needs to calm down. It's what I pick up a hook and just go. Also, this is a basic pattern. So it's just, it's not hard. It's basically, like 3 stitches into the big holes. So, with some variations, like on the points, you do 2 lots of 3 stitches into big holes. Makes it easy to make it look like I'm awesome. So I'm working on a granny ripple. I do have the project over on my Ravelry page. I don't know if I put it in the description. I don't think I did. I should possibly do that. But I'm just using up Knit Picks Brava Worsted, which is probably my favorite acrylic. Like out of all the acrylics, Knit Picks Brava Worsted is up there. The only downside with Knit Picks Brava Worsted, it is in the scheme of acrylics, it does have a limited color palette. When other ranges have 110 colors and this one has like 30 sounds a lot. 30 is not a lot. So being able to get the exact color you need for your project might be the tricky part. They're getting better. Definitely worth checking out. I've got a link in the description. I'm not sure if they're having a sale yet, but they do normally have some good sales during the Black Friday sales. So if you need some yarn for a project or some tools or books or any sorts of things, you can always go and check them out there. Yeah, I wonder if she found the kitty Mum and Pop's quilt. I do, I worry. She's an inside cat who doesn't want to be an inside cat. So at every opportunity, if there is a door left ajar, she will try to get out. She's managed to get out once so far. We've had her for a few months. And she has managed to break for freedom. We caught her though. She was so disappointed. The music I've got playing is Creator Mix. Up in the top left corner, you can see which of the Creator Mix albums and tracks is running. There is a bit of music. Is it not very loud? I could just have it loud in my headphones and it's not very loud for you. Oh, I'm a fabric collector. 30 is not a lot. Yeah, I agree. Like 30 colours is not a lot of colours. They could have more, and I'm just sort of picking a number out of the air, but it's nothing like, like the Special DK has an absolutely enormous range of colours, but I don't like how the yarn feels. So I get frustrated, like some of these wonderful designers are using the Special DK because the colour palette. But I don't like how it feels. I don't like working with it. It's very hard on my hands, whereas this is soft and squishy and lovely. Mum and Pop's Quilt says the music is perfect for me, but I'm a headphone user. Look, me too. I prefer having headphones on. But I know not everybody is, and some people are out doing stuff, so it might be a bit quiet. But the levels look okay on my end, but I can't hear the live mix, if that makes any sense. It's not very loud. I thought I heard horns from the Nutcracker. Oh, okay. No, I don't think so. If you guys need me to nudge it up just a dash, I can nudge it up a dash. We do normally have it up around the 25 mark, and I have it around the 9 mark. There we go. I try to have it balanced between my voice, because I don't talk as much in these streams as I do on a Thursday stream. Yeah, there's some piano now and a little bit of guitar. Oh, okay, hang on. All right, everybody, if you're in headphones, pull them off for a second. I am going to pump it back up to the normal 25. Next song's about to start, so be prepared. Luckily, it was a soft starting song. It could be your sound freaky. Yeah, that's a good point. Into the 5, I work 2 lots. Yeah, there's piano now. Yeah. Oh, hang on. I think my chat's a bit slow there. I was like checking the pattern. You may not need a new computer, you might just need a new sound card. Good morning, Casey. Great to see you here. It's 8:26 for Mo and Pop. Yeah, it's 10:26 on Saturday morning here in Australia. So Friday night for some, Saturday morning for others. Can I tell you last night's lotto numbers? I wish I could. I wish I could. I got big dreams as well. A lotto win would go a long way to realising a lot of those dreams. I should possibly enter into a lotto if I need lotto level winnings. I just don't get to it. Yeah, might be a plan. I agree. Oh no, the rotary cutter is getting dull. You need to look at that. Can you sharpen a rotary cutter? Like, I know that with my Cricut I can stab it into a ball of to like a ball of alfoil just to give it a bit longer on life. I normally just swap out. I've normally got spares of my blades, but I don't know if you do. Oh, you thought I was waving? Oh, I'm sorry. I was stretching my hand. Can't remember the size of the replacement. Okay. Couldn't you like measure it? I could be wrong, but from the middle out, isn't that the measurement? Oh, that's true, like as in, yeah. Yeah, I like this music too, Mum and Pop Quilt Shop. I just find that it's got a decent beat to it, and it just, I don't know. I can just work to it easily. I'm not distracted by it as such. Like, because I do love music and I use music a lot in my day, but I'm finding this music, it helps me with my productivity in my own brain. You can go and check it out for yourself. It's creatormix.com. And you can download all the music for yourself. They've got quite a few different genres and music styles. I do have a very mixed playlist. So some's more groovy, some's more lo-fi and chill. Some of it's a little bit rocky and stomp music. This one's a bit more grunge. Yeah, total squirrel moments. I'm like a full-on shiny thing girl. Tracy's here. Hey Tracy, great to see you. Not the old crochet. So good to see you in the chat, Susanna. It's just practice. That's all it is. I've crocheted a lot over the years, and it's just practice. You just crochet at whatever speed is relaxing for you. There's no race. Oh, Susanna, that is awesome. That's life goals right there. Being able to do your craft and watch telly at the same time. That's one of my biggest pleasures, is being able to kick back on the couch, feet up on the footstool, have a show going and still make something. Love it. Definite win. on, Lou. I do like good friction pens. I love that you don't have to like pat out the chalk or wash out the marks. Just steam does the job. Oh, wait a second. What did I do wrong here? Hang on a second. This always happens with this one. The very first color repeat is always off. Well, maybe it's not. Maybe I just need to. Let me look here. What's the black I worked a symbol? There's supposed to be a 5-chain loop there somewhere, and there's not one. What have I done? Let me just concentrate for just a second. I don't know what I've done here. I know what I did, and it's right back at the start of the green. Don't think I can fix it. I'm going to frog it out. Oh my gosh. I knew I started it differently than I usually start the row. Oh well. That's what the stream's for, right? Let's get it done and get it right. That'll learn me, won't it? Concentration required. Okay, let's go again. I now have the 5 chains at the beginning of the row that I can come back and do 2 repeats into. Alright, let's crochet fast. Turning it done, ends woven in, time to stop putting off the finger puppets. Yeah, it is. You need them. You promised them. Finally finished your cotton lace shawl. Woot woot! Keep getting distracted by Black Friday sales. I have only got a couple of things I want to get in the sales, and I've put them in my cart on the site that I want, and I'll wait and see if their price shifts. On this particular site, items in the cart, their price will shift. Usually, unless they've created a new item for the Black Friday sale. But I'm keeping an eye out. I've got 3 things that if I can get it at a better price, I'll get them. So I'm keeping very focused. I'm after a webcam, a tablet, and a Mi Band, more recent than my Mi Band 4. Okay. What should you look for in a webcam? You want minimum 1080p. Anything else is not worth your effort or your time. Logitech is a solid brand, but there are other companies out there who are coming into the fray. For just Zoom calls, like most Zoom calls are in 720p, right? And most laptops have a 720p webcam, but I just find the 1080p webcams, they just give you a sharper view. Oh, John said when she said Saturday, I forgot she meant today. Sorry, John. It's for my Saturday. Good to see you, though. I'm just hoping this very big pile of yarn bath that I unceremoniously ripped out of this project because I screwed up the very first stitch of the colour repeat and didn't work it out till I was trying to put in the last stitch of the colour repeat, doesn't turn into a nightmare. What I wanted to say, Bianca, with webcams, you get what you pay for. Some companies have cheap 1080p webcams for under $50 as their usual price, not Black Friday price. I wouldn't touch those with a 10-foot barge pole. Their sensors are too small and their image is grainy. But you can get a really solid 1080p webcam for the $75 to $100 mark. Australian. I'm talking Australian dollars here. Yep. 1080p webcams is the way to go. I mean, I'll be honest, this is a 4K webcam. This is a Logitech Brio, which is a 4K, and it's a great webcam. It's more expensive though. It's like not on sale. It's like $229, but I love them, and they work and work and work and work and work. But for your needs, you probably don't need to go that hard, and a 1080p will do the job. I like my Logitech C920. I've had it for, I don't even know how many years, a long time. It was my first proper HD webcam that I bought for my live stream. It's still working like a storm, like 6 years later. So technology normally dies quicker than that. So this is going strong. John's feeding the tiny humans, then picking up the Tunisian blanket. Holly, great to see you here. I just, like, Bianca, I'm sure that, there's probably some really good webcams in that $50 Australian dollar price range, but for my money, I want to guarantee that it works, so I would tend to go with some of the better known brands rather than some of the lesser known brands. Amazing yacht destinations, it's great to see you here. Whoops, hands back in the shot. I was getting comfy and just bringing it with me. Lean forward. For those of you just joining, this is the once a month productivity stream we run here on the Fiberific channel. This is just time for you to chill and hang and get some work done. It doesn't matter what you're working on, whether it's folding up your laundry. I think of it as, you know, disassembling Mount Foldmore, craft, painting, whatever task. Headphones on in the pocket, create a mixed tune, pumping out. And I'll just check in every now and again to see how you're going. Got a snag. Alright, let's. SMA Sky, good to see you here. Game Widows is onto a second bag being cut out. That's great. Leanne's washing out jars. Are you making something, Leanne, that we should know about? Good to see you, SMA Sky. It's got to be a late one for you. Ah, the dessert bar sauces for Christmas. Nice. I was coming into 8 PM. That's not too bad. Oh yeah, I can imagine when you need the clear skies to do the work you do and the skies not being clear. Oh no, the coffee mug is empty. I should probably have some more of my tea now that I think about it. I'll flip, and we're going to try the run back and see if we got it right this time. Over the sock blockers. Where's some minions when you need them? Yeah, right. Oops, caught. Gosh, not seeing the sun. We're having a heat wave here. I wouldn't mind not seeing the sun. Although in saying that, today is a bit better than it has been the last couple of days. Like, I don't have the aircon on and I'm not melting. So that's a nice start to the day. Yeah, it's amazing. It's yeah, we're coming into summer here, and I'm in the subtropics, so it's gonna be hot. It's gonna be hot and humid. Mm. Kelly has made it back from her intrepid adventures. Good to see you, Kelly. And Leanne can breathe a sigh of relief because Kelly's here. So Leanne is no longer the only wielder of the spanner or the wrench, with you troublesome creatures making Leanne's life so difficult while she was the only mod. Just kidding. You guys are awesome. I need a sip of my drink. Oh, that's not a good sign. It's going to be hot. It's going to be hot. Oh, it's a gorgeous day outside. By gorgeous, do you mean melting? Actually, doesn't feel melting. This room gets quite hot if it's hot outside, so it's not too bad. Glad it was a successful trip, Kelly. Amazing Yacht Destination said that they've released an official statement from the government. Thailand's coldest period have started, the minimum temperature of 21 to 22 expected in the northern regions. Yeah, our winters, the temperatures will drop overnight, but through the days we're still around the 15 to 20 in like the middle of winter. But overnight it can drop down quite a lot. Yeah, well, see, I'm more subtropics than tropics here. It's the humidity that kills me every time. You'd get it there as well, I'm assuming. You know how like there's some people who like, you know, the rich people who can follow the summers and they just live in perpetual summer. I'm like, dude, I'd like to follow the autumn. Just follow autumn around the world. That's what I'd like to do. The Logitech Brio 100 Full HD webcam for $79. Is that good? I don't know. Honestly, I'd have to have a little look. Logitech is a decent brand. The Brios are pretty good. I've only sort of had a good look at the 500s and the 4Ks, but it's a good brand, so I can tell you that much. Productivity, does doing the washing and putting away the dishes count? Yes, 100% it counts. Getting anything done that you need to get done, whether it's dishes, washing, shopping, craft, if you like me, like get some craft done, organizing, like anything. Yeah, so Game Widow, she's further south than I am, and she gets the single digits in winter through the day and then up to the mid 40s in summer. We're talking in Celsius as well, FYI. You'll need to do the math if you need the Fahrenheit. Before the stream started, I put one lot of dishes away, but the dishwasher just finished as I was going live, so they still need to be put away yet. They should be dry enough by the time I've finished here. And I need to make my schedule for my Monday live stream over on the other channel. Oh, we've already passed the predicted high for today? Just check on my phone. 24. Yeah, I don't know what humidity we're at today, but through the week it was terrible. We're up around the 80s to 90s. It's not my favorite. much easier it is to do the end of the row when you actually started the row correctly. Oh, shocking. Dark has been an Ad Skippers member now for 5 months. Has it really been that long? Huh. Congratulations, Dark. Thanks for hanging out. Thursday was pretty horrid. Oh, it was. It was not my favourite. Let me tell you that right now. And then that storm that tried to happen that didn't really happen. No re-roll today. It's not letting you comment on it. That is weird. Are you on your phone or are you on your computer? You're on your iPad. That is odd. I've got maybe a work offer in Brisbane, so maybe I'll have to get used to the colder weather. I kind of find it funny that you think of Brisbane as the colder weather, but yeah, you might have to get used to colder weather. Yeah, Kelly, I thought that ad skippers did allow you to send a message. I wasn't sure. Or maybe you can't. Well, no. I'm in other groups where there's only one membership tier, so that's not the lowest. I mean, it is the lowest, but it's also the highest, where I can add in a message. I don't know. I'll have to check in some of the stuff in the back end. There might have been an option I checked. I don't know. If I did, it was unintentional. Interesting. I have to definitely look that up. I didn't realize it was a thing, Kelly. Oh, Holly says that she usually can't as an ad skipper. Okay. All right. Could be a thing. I just didn't know it. I'll have to look it up. I've often wondered, does anyone know if you upgrade to a next level, does it still count? Like Doug's just celebrated 5 months here. If he upgraded to the next level, would he still be 5 months as a channel member? Or is it a member at a particular tier? I don't know. These questions I don't have the answers for. I don't like that feeling. I've got to do some research. I would assume that you would get to keep your length of time because you've been a channel member for that long. That would be my guess, and it's a guess. Game Widow says she can't add as an ad skipper, so okay. Thank you guys, we've just learnt something new. I like that. Let's just throw Doug under the bus. Doug should test it. That's funny. It does make me smile that, you know, it'll be up to Doug to test it. I don't want to test it from Leanne because she's member number 2, but very close to being member number 1. It's all good, you guys. We don't need to test it. I was just being silly. Well, Leanne, you did beat Claire into the Discord, but she's there now. I've been seeing some really funny like TikToks and stuff this week. But apparently, Tommy Lee from Motley Crue, they're touring Australia at the moment. He went to buy a packet of cigarettes and was shocked that his packet of 25s that he went to buy was 65 Australian dollars. And like, because apparently in the US they're like $9 a packet. And then, you know, our booze was so expensive as well. Somebody else, not him, but somebody else was commenting on how they went to a bottle shop and went to buy a bottle of spirits that in the US, exact same brand, everything's normally like $10 or $12, was $65 here. And they were just like, oh my God, like, how does anybody afford to get drunk here? How can you afford to be an alcoholic? I was just like, yeah, there's other things they can't afford to buy if they make those life decisions. It's like, wow. Yeah, cigarettes and alcohol are ridiculously expensive in Australia. Shannon Cooper, good to see you. Yeah, I watched the, what's his name? Is it the Tipsy Bartender? And he makes like those big like vats of what does he call them? Jungle juice. And so basically, you know, mixed drinks in a vat. And then he's like, I'm going to make this 4-gallon mixer for under $20. And I'm thinking, what is it going to be? Cordial? Because you're not going to be able to put any booze in it for under 20. But apparently you can if you're not in Australia. Like, oh, okay. Suppose we've got to pay for our, you know, public healthcare system somehow. It just seems a bit ouchy. Or drink cheaper stuff. I mean, yeah. But there's no, I don't know really, but I didn't think there were any spirits that were of a reputable brand that were under $40 for a 700 ml. Kerry says it's very heavily taxed, but does it change our behaviour? I don't think so. I honestly don't think so. Like, I know people that have smoked a pack a day, and as the prices have gone up, they just miss out on something else because they smoke a pack a day. I'm just like, dude, I don't even eat $50 worth of food a day. Like, or even close to that. I don't think there's anything in my budget I could give up that would be $50 a day worth. If that makes sense. $50 a day. Yeah, I don't know if that makes sense. Yeah, I could never drink or smoke heavily. I'd have no money for yarn. Me too. Me too. I suppose it's the decision we've made, isn't it? We're like, we're going to buy yarn instead. I travel between Singapore and Phuket, so between 10 degrees north and 50 other, so pure tropics. Oh, even the night temperatures aren't usually below 20 to 23. Oh, I would not sleep well. I would need air conditioning. It would, yeah. That's up over 24 is about where my night terrors start. Oh, that's hot. Hotter than I anticipated. Let's take the lid off. Ouch. You know when your tongue no longer feels like a tongue? That's what just happened. Yeah, yarn is allowed. Are you allowed to bring it into the country as a gift for somebody? You have to declare it. And there are limits. So you have to check what the legal limits are. When we travel overseas, we always bring home something, you know, get it in under the limit. I think it's like a litre per person or something like that. Oh yeah, the cigarettes in Australia, they are ridiculously high. They've had a massive jump over the last, I want to say 5 to 10 years. I no longer smoke. I used to smoke. I gave up smoking back in, it would be the late 90s. And it was because my cigarettes hit $6 a pack and I couldn't afford them anymore. And now I look at it like they're $60 a pack and you're just like, there's no way I would have kept going. Hang on a second. What was that, Abby? Well, Abby works in a store that sells cigarettes and she's just yelled out that the absolute cheapest packet, which is a 20 cigarette packet, is $35. Oh, Holly says I was very naughty this week because I bought a lot of yarn for me from Knit Picks. I can't wait for it to arrive. Holly, I can't wait to see your haul. Flip. Yeah, getting into some of the sales. I know Hobie's having another big sale. That Knit Picks is having a sale. I do have over on my Fibrific website, I do have Fibrific Recommends. I would be very happy if when you are considering yarn shopping, if you would click one of my links. They're affiliate links. So at no additional cost to you, I get a little commission. So you can also go and have a look at the companies that I like. But I would say out of the acrylics, my favourite is this. It's the Knit Picks Brava Worsted. It is, upside down this time. It is absolutely my favourite acrylic out of everything that I've used so far. Third bag is cut out. Woot woot. Yeah, that's the thing. They really don't want people to keep smoking down here, but it's still legal. So, you know. Oh, absolutely. Bianca wants to see the haul photos either in the Discord or the Fun Zone or both. Oh, thank you. Kelly's popping in all the affiliate links. I appreciate that, Kelly. Into the chat here. Because there are some seriously good yarn sales happening. So make wise yarn buying decisions and try and get it when it's on sale so you can buy more. Oh, Amazing Yacht Destination says it costs about $3 a pack of cigarettes here. Clearly need to quit if I take a job in Brisbane. Yeah, either that or you need a really high paying job. Holly says that she put in 3 separate orders. Oh my gosh. That's kind of funny, but also kind of cool. I may have put in some extra, like an extra Hobie order in after the haul. And now I've got stuff in my cart and I'm tossing up whether or not to put in another order in this big sale, but I'm just trying to be so good. I'm failing miserably, but I am trying to be good. And like the yarn that I want to order is for a specific project. So it's not like it's just, you know, oh, that's cheap. What other surprises does Australia have? I don't know. Like I've never been to Thailand, so I don't know what it's like over there compared to here. I just think we've got a high cost of living here. Like, yeah, rents are expensive, transport is expensive, fuel is expensive, interest rates are going up and up and up. Yeah, we just have Australia has a high cost of living. We do have a pretty high standard of life as well, but it comes at a cost. So, yeah. Oh, and Kelly says massages are expensive. Oh, yes, they are. Like a good 1 hour massage is like 130 Australian dollars. Like if that's someone who's qualified. Not 130, 100. My brain's like, no, where did the 30 come from? The last one you paid about 100 for. So they are a luxury. Holly says I couldn't pass up the upcycled alpaca worsted for $2 US. Oh my gosh, that sounds very nice. I want the hot tea, but my tongue just went, no, have the water. Yeah, Game Widows, no one was saying that there was anything wrong with the Australian prices, just that we're just comparing it straight up to the Thai prices. That's all. There's no dig, there's no need to justify it. We're just trying to compare some things. That's all. Oh, Mooloolaba is lovely. It's one of my favourite places in Australia. I was going to say in the world. I don't know many places in the world, but it's basically, I feel like I'm there. That's where I breathe better. Like looking at the next colours, trying to work out which colour I'll go next. Something a little darker. I try to just go sort of like, you know, like a light, a dark, a light, a darker, a light. But at the same time, I am just using scraps, so I can't be too precious. Oh, thank you, Kathy. It's good to see you. I'm enjoying it. I don't know why this one is taking me so long compared to some of my other blankets. It's just, it keeps getting just put on the back burner. Except I really need it to be done. Because the crate of yarns over here, let me just, I think you can see it in this shot. This crate, that's just the yarn for this one blanket. So it's taking up precious space that I would like back. I'm not sure how long it's been a while since I started it. I do have it in a Ravelry where when I started it, I can't remember exactly when I started it. It was after I did Tim's blanket and Abby's blanket. I can't remember. But it just keeps being put aside while I work on something else. Oh yeah, definitely after the Queen. Yeah, without a doubt. It was this year sometime. It was earlier this year. Yeah, Melbourne. Apparently I'm a jinx in Melbourne. Whenever I go to Melbourne, it ends up colder than usual. I get these random messages from every now and again, like, hey, are you in Melbourne right now? Like, I went to stay with friends in Melbourne one year just after Christmas, and it actually dropped down to 10 degrees, which was like so unseasonably cold. And we were freezing because we were expecting 40-degree days and got 10-degree days, so we did not pack for the cold. Oh, thank you. You popped the link in for the Granny Ripple over on Ravelry. I'm going to click it. June 18, it looks like I started. There you go. It's not really, I should put an updated photo there. I definitely got a message from you that time, Emma. Like, hey, are you in Melbourne? Like, yes, why? Oh, no reason. It's just it got really cold. I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, that'd be about right. I don't tend to put a specific start date, like if I don't know the exact date it started. Yeah, same when Abby visited. That's right. Yeah. Something there. Hey Kelly, I'm thinking of frogging my socks back past the heel turn and making the ankles a bit wider. I'm not 100% sold yet, but that's what I'm thinking about doing. It was a little too snug yesterday. I have a lot of this purple. What about this colour? This one. That's covered in fluffs. Yeah, the knee highs. Yeah, I've only just gotten past like the heel turn. The knee high socks that I'm knitting. I was happy with them on the blockers. I'm going to try them on again when I haven't been sitting for ages. But if they're still a bit too snug and a bit too hard to get on, then that's right. I think I'm going to have to pull them back a little bit and just try and sort that out. Yeah, they do have to be comfy. This ball's a bit dusty. How's everybody going with their projects and the things that they need to get done? Getting into the groove, enjoying the music mix. Awesome. Bianca's still looking at sails instead of knitting. That's kind of funny too. Kathy says, I'm frogging a hat. I had too many stitches. It's alright. I had to frog an entire 2-row repeat of this earlier because I forgot to start with a 5-chain. Like an idiot. I'm like, better double check I've got a 5-chain. Oh, you guys are cranking along. Except for Leanne, who's going round and round in circles in the kitchen. I mean, that's the nature of kitchens, right? You clean them up to use them, and then you've got to clean them up once you've finished using them. So this blanket, I don't intend on adding any borders or edging. I'm just going to leave it like this with like its little ripple. I'll just weave in the ends. So I've already started. So the edge is just a flat edge. Let's see if I can. It's just a flat edge. So I don't think I'll do a border on it. Let me know what you think. Do you think it needs a border or do you think it's all right as is? I've probably got enough black. I've possibly got enough black to throw a border on it. Shannon has 15 more rows to go on her cowl. Awesome work, Shannon. We've still got time. You can keep going. Holly says, I don't think you need a border. I don't think it needs one, honestly. Like, once all the ends are woven in, I honestly don't think it needs a border. I might just make sure I end off on like a black row rather than a coloured row because I started on a black row. So other than that, I think it's just, that's it. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I agree. The pattern actually does carry the edging nicely. Not all patterns do, but this one seems to. Amanda's working on her bubble blanket, still has a ways to go. Yeah, I agree, Shannon. Not all blankets need a border. The Queen definitely needed a border. And the Mosaic one will definitely need a border. Because I'm relying on those closed borders to take all the ends. So the border serves a purpose other than just looking cute. Going to need to go and grab a tissue. I'll be back. The dusty yarn has set off my dust allergy. So thanks, dusty yarn. Yeah, I think I'll end it with a black row. Or 2 black rows. Yeah, I thought you'd like that green Brava. I think it's alfalfa? Avocado. Avocado. It's a very nice green, Leanne. It does make me think of you. Oh, your little helper wants you to play. Oh. Families. Sometimes you need to have a little chat. The chat, just a standard, no, nothing interesting, just life, scheduling. What was that? They could tell by looking at my face I wasn't screaming, Abby. What I should possibly do, and this would be the smart thing, is weigh one of these colours before I start. So, because as I'm getting to like the dregs of these balls, I'll start one and it's going to run out and I'll be disappointed and waste that time. So I should probably weigh something and work out an approximate amount of yarn that I need. Next colour we'll do it. We'll do it with the black. Yeah, not bad thinking. I probably should have considered it well before halfway through a blanket though, right? Let's get the scales. Oh, they're sitting there looking at me. I heard a yell. It was Abby laughing. I thought it was something serious, but it was not. Now what I'm going to do is I am going to weigh the ball now, even though I've done half. So, you know. Give me an idea. That should be an interesting little experiment. stretch the arms if they need it. Lunchtime for Gamer Widows. Have an awesome one, Gamer Widows. I like that, Knitspin Girls, because that's not what you want the first thought to be when you're making finger puppets for small children. That's for sure. thinking I might just bring this camera down. That's easier. Should have probably done that from the start. I agree with Leanne. I hope you all are having stretches and keeping hydrated. You can see that I am. I've got my tea and I do stop to stretch my arms. My legs could use a bit more of a stretch, I'll be honest. Amazing yacht destinations in Australia. Rentals are weekly. That's you pay a weekly amount. So that's what you're seeing. I would look at realestate.com.au would be a good place. That's a pretty common one to check rentals out on. But yeah, in Australia, it's a weekly amount that you pay, and you normally have to pay a bond as well. So 4 weeks in advance, plus 2 weeks. So 4 weeks for your bond, plus at least 2 weeks in advance for your rent. I think that's how it usually works. It's been a little while since I've rented, but I think that's how it works. Alrighty, we are at the end. So we've got about 14 grams per row that we need. And so for 2 rows, it's about 28 grams. So this is not enough for another column. No, Chantal. like I don't mind so much because I just join another ball on. So. But yeah, there's definitely not 28 grams here. 15. That's alright, we'll join on the next ball of the black. But I'll have to make some little, get the ball winder out and fix up that burgundy or whatever it's called, claret. Hey Molly, good to see you. How's everyone going? Are you getting through your tasks? Your to-do list getting shorter? Or at least a couple of hours being put into a project make it seem less daunting? see. Is it just 4 stitches short, easy to fix, or is it something you goofed up a bit back? And is it noticeable? Sometimes a little fudgy McFudger pants can fix things up enough. See you on Monday. Have an awesome weekend, Amazing Yacht Destinations. creeping up onto the end of this ball. Got a lot further into the second row than I thought we'd get. What have I done here? Let me look again. My Monday stream starts at 9 o'clock my time. So that is Sunday night for you. It's not a craft stream. It's a how to live stream. Live stream, that makes sense. And that one we'll talk about, having your first live streams or your first few live streams, and how to sort of go through and constructively criticize, how you could change things up, how you could be better prepared, things like that. So that's our topic for this week. Thought. I just thought that I might have figured out what was causing some of the problems I was having, but shutting it down didn't fix the problem. Florida manufacturer is wondering how we missed this. I don't know how you're missing it. Maybe if we just do them once a month. That could be the thing. It's not super regular. It's the third Saturday of the month for me, so the third Friday of the month for you. So I don't know how you miss it. But it's okay. I don't take it as a personal slight that you don't come, Russell. Mondays, however, I do. My Mondays, your Sundays. Oh, thank you. I'm enjoying this project. The colours are great. Just using up some leftovers from another project to make a whole other blanket. And the only reason why there's so many leftovers is because I ordered enough yarn to do the blanket how the pattern said to do it. Then I didn't do it how the pattern said to do it. So, yeah. Shannon, have an awesome weekend. Yeah, just like how you ordered Tina's wool, the pack for the Amma, and how you're going to use it for something other than the Amma. Absolutely. Russell, that is great news. Feeling very productive. Only 2.1 lessons left of my primer course, I'm not sure. And then it's ready for its full launch, maybe December 1. That is fantastic, Russell. Congratulations. You've been working really hard on that. Nine months, yeah. It's been a long time in the making. December really is just around the corner. Thanksgiving next week if you're in the US. Then onwards to Christmas. Wow, that sounds like an interesting call that you would have had there, Russell. Oh, Leanne loves this track. I actually think I just used this one for a video that I did over on the live streaming channel. I've used it in a Be Right Back screen. Leanne, you should write it down. It's called Magic Street, and you can grab it from Creator Mix yourself and you can crank it at home. Well, we've managed to get a good, we got the burgundy, we started on the green, this green here. So what is that? Let's get a tape measure. Let's see how much we actually got done. Oh, you can't believe how fast my hands are. There's a lot of practice on these particular stitches. That's how it happens. Let me have a look here. We've gotten, look at that, 4.5 inches done today. So we did 2 colors. We actually did the green twice because I got all the way to the end and realized I'd screwed it up and had to pull it all back out. So I'm actually really happy with the progress. I'll do a measurement and pop it over on the fun zone, but it's getting some length here. Let's have a look. 1 meter and probably another 20, 1.20 m so far. So that's a solid lap rod size already. I want to add another 80 centimeters to it. So another, what's that in inches? 80 centimeters, 32 inches, another 32 inches to it. And then I'll be very happy. But now that we know approximately how much weight of yarn we need for each color, it may reduce the colors down here because I don't think some of these like balls will have enough. Like, I don't know if we'll have enough to do another green, which I would love to see another green, but I think it's, oh, it might have it. The green would have just enough. There's enough there for another one in the green, so that's great. But yeah, there's a few colours there that are looking a bit light on. Let's have a look here. Thank you, Russell. Yeah, I'm loving it. It's just a really fun use of scraps. It's just a nice blanket, and it's easy to make when you don't screw up the start of each row. Oh, you did almost 4 rows on your top. What were you doing? Sleeping? No, I'm kidding. Let's have a look here. You guys are hilarious. Well, on this note, I'm going to go off and do some other stuff, probably have some lunch or something, and I'll see you all next week for the other live streams. I hope you have a fantastic weekend, and I hope you're really proud of what you got done today, and I will catch you next time. Bye now.